Welcome to the new SHWY Report, now in Mandarin, Spanish, Italian, Japanese, and French. To explore any report, visit and search superhighway.com.au. Daily Report 28th August 2025. This is the SHWY Daily Report. First report. The loneliness epidemic isn't about phones, it's about algorithms. Next report. First Syrian crude oil shipped in aftermath of Assad's overthrow. Next report. CrowdStrike Holdings, Inc. announced on Wednesday that its revenue for the second quarter of its fiscal 2026 jumped by 21% year-on-year to reach $1.2 billion. Next report. FBI Director Kash Patel said Wednesday that the Bureau is treating the deadly shooting in Minneapolis as an act of domestic terrorism and hate crime targeting Catholics. Next report. Susan Monarez has been removed as Director of the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) less than a month after the Senate confirmed her to the post. Next report. Real Space Wars NASA and Space Force tasked with defending against outer space threats. Next report. European leaders go to Moldova to mark its Independence Day ahead of a key election. Next report. Major stock markets in the United States closed higher on Wednesday ahead of NVIDIA's earnings report for the second quarter of its fiscal 2026, which is expected to show a year-on-year revenue growth. Next report. HP Inc. reported on Wednesday that its revenue for the third quarter of fiscal 2025 increased by 3.1% year-over-year, landing at $13.09 billion. The company shared that its net earnings went up by 19%. Next report. A royal pardon frees a Thai woman serving a 43-year prison term for defaming the monarchy. Next report. Trump sends troops to Chicago. Putin pledges to destroy any NATO troops who enter. Next report. This is the SHWY Daily Report. Passenger bus crash in Afghanistan kills 25 people. Next report. Illegal aliens draining Medicaid despite federal restrictions. Next report. Secret influence operation. Exposed Danish foreign minister summons us diplomat over Greenland. Next report. Catholic school church shooting, police chief 2 dead, ages 8 and 10, 17 others injured including 14 children and 3 adults. Next report. Edmunds 5 big mistakes you need to avoid before buying your next new car. Next report. Sheriff suspect stole $10 million from Southern California Home Depot stores. Next report. Minnesota school mass shooter identified as Robin Westman. Next report. Younger onset dementia patients missing out on timely diagnosis. Next report. NVIDIA Corporation said on Wednesday in its second quarter earnings report that its board approved a new $60 billion share buyback program a day earlier. Next report. I bought a Bugatti from Temu. Next report. Gold gains amid Fed independence, fears, France FUBAR, and AI anxiety. Next report. NVIDIA Corporation revealed on Wednesday that its revenue for the second quarter of its fiscal 2026 amounted to $46.7 billion, surging 56% from the same period a year earlier. Next report. This is the SHWY Daily Report. Stocks close green as eyes turn to NVDA earnings and data. Next report. Wall Street edges higher and pushes S&P 500 to another record. Next report. United Nations Security Council UNSC member states, except the United States, said on Wednesday that the famine in Gaza is a man-made crisis. Next report. Trump's administration again appeals to the Supreme Court over his foreign aid funding freeze. Next report. Ukrainian drone attacks on oil refineries have some Russian regions running on empty. Next report. Horror Catholic school children attacked during Mass. Next report. Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Saar dismissed on Wednesday plans for the state of Palestine, following a meeting with United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio in Washington. Next report. Security forces agents kill 13 militants in southeast Iran. Next report. Smart cars, dumb cars, and why I don't use Wi-Fi. Next report. Burning Man 2025 turns into hell on Earth amid freak thunderstorm. Next report. A deadly truck crash in Florida has fueled an immigration fight. Here's what to know. Next report. The next millionaire class. Why America's future depends on tradespeople. Next report. This is the Superhighway Daily Report. How the American Academy of Pediatrics betrayed children everywhere. Next report. Live no sightings of alleged Porpunka gunman as manhunt enters day 3. Next report. Arrest warrant issued for Freedom Convoy trucker seeking asylum in U.S. lawyer speaks out. Next report. Mexican officials in danger of being named as cartel leader pleads guilty in US court. Next report. Mystery hacker used AI to automate unprecedented cybercrime rampage. Next report. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un stressed the importance of enhancing the country's special operations forces during his visit to a special operations training base, KCNA reported Thursday. Next report. Trump administration is investing in us rare earths in a push to break China's grip. Next report. Suicide bikes Russia's kamikaze tactics to take Donbass. Next report. Baltimore schools collapse into failure factory under Democratic mismanagement. Next report. NVIDIA's AI chip sales surged again in latest quarter, but worries about a tech bubble persist. Next report. What Goldman's top traders expect from NVIDIA today and how they're trading it. Next report. Victor Davis Hanson, what is the Democratic alternative to Trump? Next report. This is the Superhighway Daily Report. Chaos in Minneapolis, gunman targets praying children, then himself. Next report. NY Times slammed for predictable RFK health hit pieces. Next report. Turkey's Erdogan unveils Steel Dome air defense system. Next report. Enhanced Games no drug testing file $800 million lawsuit against critics. Next report. Teenagers rally against mental numbness after natural disasters. Next report. Trump's push to oust Fed's Lisa Cook unites anti-day effort, bid to control independent institutions. Next report. Polish Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Defense, W. Ladislaw Kosiniak-Kamysz, pictured said on Wednesday that the United States could potentially increase the number of its troops in Poland. Next report. New Trump calls for George Soros and Alex Soros to be charged under RICO statute for funding violent protests. Next report. The shares of Paramount Skydance Corporation declined by more than 6% on Wednesday, after Morgan Stanley reduced the company's price target from $12 to $10. Next report. Denmark summons us envoy over claims of interference in Greenland. Next report. FDA revokes emergency authorization for COVID-19 vaccines. Next report. Turkish police seize jewels and antiques worth $30 in raid at Istanbul's historic Grand Bazaar. Next report. This is the Superhighway Daily Report. Live PM meets with Usman Khawaja to discuss Gaza. Next report. United States President Donald Trump criticized a recent Utah court ruling, calling it absolutely unconstitutional and accusing judges of undermining Republican representation. Next report. Former Puerto Rico Gov. Wanda Vazquez pleads guilty to campaign finance violation. Next report. Postal services that suspended us shipments need time to prepare for new tariffs. Agency says. Next report. NVIDIA slides after data center revenues miss. Solid guidance fails to wow bulls. Next report. South Korea's central bank kept its benchmark interest unchanged at 2.5% on Thursday, as expected, marking the second consecutive hold after a rate cut in May. Next report. 7&I Holdings Co., the parent company of 7-Eleven, plans to invest about $2 trillion $13.6 billion to expand its global operations, according to a report by Nikkei Asian Review. Next report. Judge questions if Spanish-language journalist can stay in immigration detention without charges. Next report. Trump's 50% tariffs on India over Russian oil purchases take effect. Next report. Daniil Medvedev is fined $42,500 for unsportsmanlike conduct and racket abuse for US Open outburst. Next report. US deportation flights hit record highs as carriers try to hide the planes. Advocates say. Next report. FDA yanks COVID shots. Emergency use authorizations rescinded after years of tyranny, mandates, and lies. Next report. This is the Superhighway Daily Report. Keep dancing until yields break it. Next report. Germany launches drive to add military recruits without conscription for now. Next report. The first openly bisexual man in the Australian Football League is calling for a cultural change. Next report. Tons of overripe tomatoes become projectiles in Spain's Tomatina food fight. Next report. Globalists target $12.5 trillion U.S. retirement funds. Next report. Police are trying to stop people from putting up the flag. Last report. A part of 24/7 Multimedia, Inc. The Superhighway Report may earn commissions from links in this report. Copyright 2025, all rights reserved.